Everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be going over Lady Inerva Darkvein. Since there's a lot of requests for this one, on this fight, we're doing pure single target, going Haunt, Siphon Life with Focus Malignancy and Cold Embrace as conduits. So in the opener, as always, you want to precast Haunt into UA. Get out your dots. Dark Soul, drain the 3 stacks of Shadow's Embrace. Pop your Soul Rod, your Phantom Singularity, Dark Glare, and then kind of pop off. I use my pot at the start here. I also got a PI, which is nice at the start. So if available, you always want to get PIs, especially on your openers. So the boss push is around 50 or 75%. So you're just trying to push her to 75 as fast as possible. I can see we just pushed and she's activating the second container. Yeah, I mean, there's not too much to say about this fight specifically in the start. It's pretty much just stand still in DPS, just like a training dummy. You do have to soak circles in this phase. When she does target people with ads, people with immunities such as mages, paladins, hunters, they can all use their immunities and it'll spawn less ads. So as you can see here, we didn't get one of the big ads. We just got the 2 little ones. When it comes to the ads, I usually agony them. And if I'm low on shards, then I'll also drain them for shards. But in this situation, I was capped because I was ready for my next rotation here. So didn't need to drain them. If you are going to get 3 ad sets, you can seed them and then agony them all. But it's not really worth prioritizing them. Pretty much just hit the boss the entire time. And just use the ads to generate shards. So we're about to push her again to 50%, and then we'll move over to the left side of the room. So this time we're going to get 3 ads. So here, I did pre-seed, and I'm agonying all the ads. I'm draining them for a shard. Now I'm full stacked shards. And then I can go into my Soul Rod, Phantom Singularity, burst. Messed up there. I could have gotten an extra shard off the ad, but I went for another Rapture instead. So that was my mistake. On Prog, it took us a little bit longer to get to this part. So if your DPS isn't as high, you might have a situation where she throws away one more set of soaks. And I found that when she does that, it's kind of like in this back area where I'm standing. So I would always stand here, kind of like in prog, just in case some spawn back there, so people aren't like panic blinking to the back. So I kind of like lagged behind and just waited to see, you know, if she was going to cast the set, and then I was ready to soak them if needed. But I can see that this bottles aren't going to spawn for another couple seconds here, so I didn't even bother. So here, I think I pre-seed this because there's 3 ads again. So here we go, I pre-seed. Hit all of them with agony. And then I refresh my dots, and then I'm gonna go into my dark layer, my second dark layer here. So I got full value on all the dots on the ads, and full rapture value in all my shards too. I'm keeping my agony up there, keeping my dots on the big ad, and I'm just like hitting the boss the whole time. When the ad gets low, I'm draining it for a shard. And then we're going to move over to the final spot. So in this part of the fight, when it's kind of like the end here, like this 25% to 0, you want to kind of hug the right wall because it's pretty much safe from all the lasers. And sometimes the circles will actually spawn here also. But when I'm here, I'm always kind of looking to my left when she's ready to spawn the bottles. because a lot of the time the bottles will spawn in the far left, middle-ish in the room. So this is a safe spot when it comes to the spinning beams and getting hit by those when people are trying to line them up. But yeah, I didn't see one spawn like right under me, so when they bounce further away sometimes. You can see this like some in the middle to the left over here. But everyone else kind of got them, so they didn't need to really move to it. And at this point, as long as you get your soaks, the boss is pretty much dead. So you get 2 ads here, we can kind of just ignore them and just kill the boss. The boss did kind of like a weird bug out at the end where the ads were not targetable and they were still casting. And they kind of killed us all, but doesn't really matter, the boss is dead. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. It's a pretty short video. It's pure single target fight. Trying to maximize your drain uptime. Don't move too much when you don't need to. Don't over soak circles. If you see people standing in circles, you don't need to run over and soak with them. As long as you have one person in them, that's fine. Try to agony all the ads and drain them when you need shards. If you do get 3 ads, so if you see 3 circles, pre-seed a corruption, so that way you can get corruption spread on all of them, and then agony them off, and then keep hitting the boss. I think it's just really important to use the ads as a way to do more single target damage. Don't ever really prioritize the ads in this fight. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you got some value out of this, and I'll see you next one.